Hi everyone, it's Genene. Welcome to my channel. Today's yoga practice is particularly great for parents during your child's nap time. So let's get started. Legs up the wall pose is great for calming the mind anytime you're feeling frazzled, but not all of you I know have spare wall space. If you'd like to know how to do legs up the wall, I'll put in a link for that video where we did it. Otherwise, maybe you have just a couch or a chair. You first start lying on your side, okay? Then you scooch until you're up against your couch and then swing your legs up onto the couch. Now allow your legs to grow heavy. Let these quadricep muscles here release down into the hamstrings. Let your bones of your thighs release down. Let the bones in your calves release down. Your arms, can you bring them out to the side? Take them wider than your torso, palms face up, and gently allow your eyes to close. And then take all of your attention into your breath and focusing on the movement of the inhales and the exhales, getting lost in listening with other than your ears, what your breath is telling you. Allow yourself to be held by the earth here. It's got you. You know from previous experiences, you're not going to fall through the earth. You're safe here. Feel with each round of breath how another layer of stress is letting go of tension, anything you no longer need to hold. Revealing a new sense of ease and vitality flowing through you. And now to come out, you're going to simply roll onto one side. Take a moment here. And let's get some movement in the hips and spine by coming onto our backs. So you're going to take your feet as wide as your mat. Arms down by your side on the floor and simply windshield wiper your legs. So take your knees over to the right. And then inhale, center, exhale, left. And keep moving at your own pace. Allow the breath to help guide you. Inhaling center, exhaling to the side. Inhale center, and exhale the other side. So wherever you're at, complete that round and come back to center. Let's roll onto our right side. And press yourself all the way up to standing. Tree pose, Vrksasana pose. So if you need a chair, you can grab that one for balance or not. And then standing on your left leg today. First bring your right leg out in front of you, just for fun, in the air. Standing firmly, powerfully, through that left leg. This is your taking a stand. Now, place the right foot somewhere to the inside of the left leg, and you can use this hand to guide the foot. And then again, find that firm boundary setting, pressing the foot into this standing leg, and then the standing leg stays steady so that then you can feel this lengthening outward through the inner thigh, all the way out through the knee. And then choose where do you want your hands. In front of your heart, down by your side, or overhead, and stay there. But obviously, allow yourself that freedom, even when you're creating the boundaries, to move. Allowing the wind to flow through your leaves. Maybe today there's a stronger wind. Maybe tomorrow it's a little bit less of a breeze, more of a breeze, less of a wind. Focusing your attention, your eyes, on one thing that's not moving helps. Exhale, reach your arms down. Switching sides in a moment. Take a breath. Sometimes we forget. We hold our breath until we get to the other side. So notice that. And then lifting your left knee out in front of you, finding something that's not moving, that you're staring down, and that's going to really help you balance. And then placing the left foot to the right thigh and playing with the steadiness of that standing leg. And then the pressing in with the right leg evenly so that your balanced action doesn't tip you over. And find this expansion as if you could spread the front of the pelvis and the back of the pelvis, and then root down through the lower body, up through the upper body. And where do you want to place your arms? What are you breathing in? What are you breathing out? It could be, it's up to you, steadiness, peace, clarity, joy, happiness, enthusiasm, vitality. And maybe being curious that this side, you need to do something a little bit differently to balance on the other side. What are you breathing in? What are you breathing out? It could be, it's up to you, steadiness, peace, clarity, joy, happiness, enthusiasm, vitality. And then release the arms down by the side and find Tadasana. How about a nice little hamstring stretch? Uttanasana. So inhale your arms overhead, stretch up through the spine, and exhale, hands to your thighs, and we'll go down slow. So tilting the pelvis forward, walk your hands down your legs, pull the belly up, and feel this extension coming from the front and back ribs as you bow in, lifting the kneecaps, firming the legs. Hands to the front of your legs will come out the same way we came in. And walk the hands up the legs until you're all the way up to standing. No hurry. Let's come to lying on our backs. So start seated with your knees bent, feet on the floor here, and lie down. Supta Baddha Konasana, supine bound angle, means you put your soles of your feet together, knees open, If this does not feel good on your inner knees, then make sure you take the time to place a block or whatever you have on the outsides of these legs for support. And then this pose in particular can feel very not safe sometimes because specifically we're exposing all of our internal organs. So let's place our right hand on our belly, left hand on heart, or you can switch it if it felt like you would rather have your right hand on your heart. Do that. And then see how that makes you feel. See if it feels a little more safe. You can always place something heavy on your belly that helps make you feel safe as well. Very grounding. And once you feel secure and safe enough, gently allow your eyes to close. Gently remove your hands and place them to the outsides of your legs. Draw your legs together and straighten your legs one at a time for Shavasana. Taking your arms out to the sides, make sure you create space between your arms and your body, palms face up. And let yourself now release the breath. Let go of any effort. What was your favorite part of this routine and how did it help during nap time? I'd love to hear in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to click the like button and subscribe for more content. Thanks for joining me. Namaste. Where you put your arms. Okay, that was different.